Sir, can I start? A very good morning, all of you. Today is the last day of our presentation. Today is my topic is a comparative study of absurdity in Waiting for Godot and the Birthday Party. Here is my personal information. Table of contents which I have present in my presentation. First of all, what is absurdity? Absurdity fiction is a genre of novels, plays, poems, films, or other media that focuses on the experiences of character in situation where they cannot find any inherent purpose in life, most often represented by ultimately meaningless action and events that call into question the certainty of existential concepts. Absurdity in Waiting for Godot. Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot and Harold Pinter's The Birthday Party in terms of their rejection of characteristic of the traditional drama and analyze in what ways these plays are absurd. The moment of absurd drama rose in Paris, France, now that it was seen as the center of art of the world at that time. Absurd drama resists the traditional forms of conventional drama, which has traditional based on strong roots, and in it the inharmoniousness between the human being and the world is portrayed. The absurd drama minimizes all the visual and sensitive elements on stage. The most known dramatists are Samuel Beckett, Harold Pinter, Eugene Ionesco, Arthur Adamo, who criticize the conventional drama and its elements in their work in a direct or indirect way and make them problematic while trying to expose their own theater conception. We can regard Vladimir and Estragon as two punks who seems to have no aim in life, which is actually one of the feature of the absurd drama. Absurd drama, having no aim, as the title of the play suggests, the play portrays the audience or reader the aimless behavior of the two characters for spending time while waiting for Godot. In Act 1, the dialogue between Estragon and Vladimir is like a summary of the play. Vladimir says, "What do we do now?" Estragon, "Wait." Vladimir, "Yes, but while waiting." Estragon says, "What about hanging our slaves?" Furthermore, the only thing they do are to put on their shoes, eat turnip, thinking of committing suicide by hanging themselves and pee. And as a result of this dull waiting absurd dialogue take place. In Bucket's Waiting for Godot and Pinter's The Birthday Party, language is not a means of communication but a means of killing time. At the beginning of the Act 1 of Waiting for Godot, Estragon says nothing to be done. With this bucket displays is a nihilistic idea, and following a few pages, the same character says there is nothing to show. It seems that, according to the writer, the human life is absurd, and thus the work of it need to have absurd style. The place is where nothing to be done and seen and shown. Waiting for Godot means hope for the two aimless character. Beckett presents the meaninglessness of existence to the audience by using ridiculous characters. Harold Pinter's The Birthday Party. Harold Pinter's play The Birthday Party is similar in many ways to Waiting for Godot. In his plays, Pinter mostly deals with human experience and describes the human experience as grief. The human is portrayed as alone in a Pinter's play, as he can communicate neither with himself nor others. In the play, Stanley is such a person. He does not talk about himself or let anybody get to his world, as he is not able to hide himself. He always wears a mask. Painter regards the human in a war. Stanley is a closed book. He does not reveal his inner world to the others. Moreover, he tries not to give his room or house, which is a sign of his existence and identity. He is motionless in his room and secure. The struggle between the outsider and insider is portrayed with the struggle between Stanley and Goldberg and McKinnon. The danger outside represent the human's past and his repressed unconscious. Although there is a loser and winner at the end of this struggle, this is not always a certain border between the loser and winner, as this struggle lasts forever, and the loser and the winner always replace. In Pinter's The Birthday Party, Stanley is portrayed to be frightened. He lives in a fear and waits for the day when somebody will take him. And then Goldberg and McKinnon arrives. Everything is portrayed upside down. Culturally sanctioned identities are capable for frightening reversals, as a painter famously shows. Oppressed group McKinnon and Goldberg in the birthday party become seemingly the oppress themselves. Meg prepares a birthday party for Stanley. She presents a drum to Stanley. Goldberg, McKinnon, Meg, and neighbor Lulu join the party. He is the loser against the Meg and Lulu. He is angry with Meg, as she cannot defend him against Goldberg and McKinnon. It seems that the sexuality of Lulu makes him frightened. Meg cannot prevent Goldberg's and McKinnon's taking Stanley. She is not even aware what is going around. She is not aware that Stanley is taken to be killed. Here is some dialogue between Meg and Patty. Meg says, "What time did you go out this morning, Patty?" Patty says, "Same time as usual." Meg says, "Was it dark?" Patty says, "No, it was light." Meg, "But sometimes you go out in the morning and it's dark." Patty, "That's in the winter." Meg says, "Oh, in winter?" Patty replied, "Yes, it gets light later in winter." Although they are wife and husband, it seems that lack of communication or monotonous dialogues makes them alienated to themselves. But Pinter's plays are not solely about unexpected moments of isolation. They are equally about unexpected moments of alliance. Both Waiting for Godot and The Birthday Party, like many absurd dramas, express the meaninglessness of human state and logical approach to this state. The human is alone in the world, and he or she is the loser who is forced to live there. The human is not harmony with the world. One of the principles of the absurd drama is to reflect the disharmony by creating disharmony on the stage. Neither of the plays propose alternative solution for better living condition. On the contrary, it is emphasized that the human is forced to live in bad condition. Therefore, it can be said that both plays try to reflect the relationship between absurd request of human and absurdness of the world. absurdity in movie. In a PK movie which published in 2040, this is a sci-fi comedy follows the story of an alien who lands on Earth and gets caught up in the complexities of human society. The film features absurd situation, quirky characters, and a message about the importance of questioning blind faith and superstition. Another movie is a Tumbad. In this movie, most of scenes are absurd. Using most of scenes in use absurdity in various ways. Here is my work citation, and thank you.
Vipti, how does absurd plays affect readers?
Absurd drama means meaninglessness in the play uh, by characters and characters and its effect on reader.
Priti, which of these two plays is following absurdity in a realistic way? Is it relevant to jokes?
In my slide, I mentioned the birthday party and waiting for Godot uh, is always based on always uses absurdity in both plays in and it's also relevant today because most of movies or story uses this type of absurdity in sometimes.